What's up everybody, Will Knight here, back again with another Plus U crash course where we take a piece of media and break down the plot, the appeal, and the faults of that media to see whether or not you should invest your time into it. Today's video comes by request and we're gonna be breaking down One Punch Man. Alright y'all, let's get it. The story for One Punch Man is relatively simple. It follows a dude named Saitama who, after getting laid off from his day-to-day job, decides there is nothing worth living for. That is, until he sees a giant enemy lobster man fighting off a young child because he drew some nipples on him or something like that. After defeating the giant enemy lobster man, Saitama devotes himself to 3 years of intense training in order to become the strongest man in the universe and devotes himself to becoming a hero for fun. However, his fun doesn't last too long as he learns that he is so strong that literally no one else is a challenge for him and becomes bored with the hero life. That is until his friend Geno shows up in his life and ropes him into becoming a hero by occupation, in which he decides to climb the ladder to become #1. Now, the appeal of One Punch Man is simple. I mean, it's anime and it's comedy, so you know, you got some funny hijinks, but the overall appeal falls in the plot of the story. It's a very well-structured cautionary tale. Basically, Saitama worked his entire life to become something that he thought was going to be great, and then once he received it, he didn't know how to enjoy it, and now is just bored by the very idea of it. It's a great story about how you have to not only just set a goal, but you have to learn how to enjoy your goal every step of the way. It's not about just getting somewhere. It's about learning what that somewhere means to you personally. There are two big faults in One Punch Man and they kind of go hand in hand, but it's really more subjective than you might think. One Punch Man follows this idea of using situational humor and inside jokes in order to help tell their story. Now, the inside jokes are basically digs at other anime, which if you know other anime, you'll probably find really funny and you'll think they're really clever nods or something like that. But if you don't really know other anime, you might not get why the inside jokes are funny. And also, situational humor depends on whether or not you're actually invested in the situation. Now, not to say they use the situations really well, but it's basically that you have to invest yourself in what's going on beforehand in order to really play off the joke, because if you don't, well then you really won't enjoy it at all. But if you can get past those faults, I think you'll enjoy One Punch Man. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been another Plus U crash course. Let me know in the comment section down below another piece of media, whether it be video games, anime, TV shows, movies, anything that has a story that we can break down on the next episode of Crash Course. I heard somebody say 50 Shades of Grey. No.